4 years ago, he told a Hall of Fame crowd not to laugh, but don't be surprised if he steps back on the court when he's 50. No, Michael Jordan isn't suiting up for his team he owns. If he was, we wouldn't be doing this in the C block. It'd be our top story in the A's. But he has an edge over his own players, those Bobcats. Now, earlier this year, the second overall pick, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, admitted MJ schooled him one-on-one.
Well, of course he did. That's a lot of knowledge there, a lot of skills. That never goes away, right? And when Michael talks, well, pretty much everybody listens. In anticipation of today's release of NBA 2K14, MJ sat down with the game's creators to discuss all manner of all things basketball.
Physically, it was a much more physical game than what it is today. You know, you couldn't walk across the lane without getting checked, you know, or the screens, you know, illegal screens, holding. You always had to pay a price. You know, be it if you were aggressive and you were a gun-ho guy and you go in with the understanding that I'm gonna get hit, I'm gonna pay the price, but you know, that's a part of the game. You know, I'm not gonna be afraid to go inside. Those are types of things that, you know, these kids don't even have a clue of how we had to grow up or how we had to play. You know, I'm playing in my camp against O.J. Mayo. He was a top high school kid coming out, and I never met him first time. In front of my camp, he starts this thing about, you can't guard me, you can't do this. You know, I got my campers here, so obviously I can't really go where I want to go because of my camp. So I stop the camp, send the kids to bed. We go back to playing. And he starts this whole thing, you know, that you can't guard me, you can't do this. And then finally I said, look, dude, you may be the best high school player, but I'm the best player in the world. So from this point on, it's a lesson. And from that point on, it was a lesson. He never won a game. I posted him up. I did everything. If I can ever show you that film, and if you can ever ask him that, ask him about the thing that happened at my camp. If I was in my prime, who would I want to play one-on-one with? That list is very long. I start off with Jerry West, Elgin Baylor, Kobe Bryant in his prime, LeBron in his prime, D-Wade in his prime, Melo. That's a good start. Yeah. I don't think I lose. Other than Kobe Bryant because he steals all my moves.